When Mother is looking for new recruits, she goes to the saddlery in Oars Rush.
How do you know this? Why Oars Rush in particular?
It's common knowledge in the nest, though no one really knows why.
Oh. Well, forgive me for asking then.
And it's the only clue I have.
So let's just hang around the saddlery for a while.
Now, to find that saddlery.
It is right there. We were just there, in fact.
That way.
Who the hell are you? Why are you wearing a mask? Why do you look like Pirro? Oh well, let's hear some travel banter, shall we? This is between Throné and Particio. This is the collar. Say, why don't you just break that collar around your neck? If that were possible, I would have done it long ago. But trying to force it off will cause poison to seep out and kill me. Woo-wee, that's some heavy stuff. But every product's got its use. Sorry, but would you mind letting me have a closer look? If you're so interested, why not purchase it? I would if it weren't attached to your neck. Fair point. Alright, let's go check out the saddlery.
Thank you for your patronage. I shall prepare the goods post-haste. In the meantime, please wait at the tavern.
Interesting. I wonder if it's the music or if the saddlery owner's voice makes me think he's in on it.
Might I help you find something? We have an array of goods made of cloth and leather and even others with chains.
Chains, huh?
I'm not here for horse gear.
But, milady, this is a saddlery.
I mean, yeah, you probably want to cut to the chase if you're coming to the saddlery. I mean, what else do you expect? Now I'm starting to think that the saddlery's just... he just has a really shifty voice.
Is that so?
Yeah.
What did that man purchase just now? He didn't seem to have a horse with him.
Ooh.
You have a keen eye, milady.
Interesting. He might actually be in on it after all.
That man did, in fact, bring a horse.
What are you saying?
I saw it with my own eyes. I would not be able to craft the proper gear otherwise.
What do you mean by
Did
horse?
he now?
Please, come again.
I guess we're not going to be able to get any help from him. We'll have to see what that dude bought. Probably have to steal it from him.
As I suspected, it isn't a saddlery at all.
Well, then what is it?
As for this horse, it must be what I need for the exchange.
What exchange?
Which means that man from before has one without a doubt. I suppose it's time to see a man about a horse.
I'm very confused here. Alright, let's go check out some travel banter. This is between Throné and Casti. Throné's perfume. What's the scent? Noticed it, have you? It's my perfume. It has a very bewitching scent. It suits you. Thank you. Would you like some? Thanks. But I don't use perfume. I need my nose for when I concoct medicines. And there are patients who are sensitive to smells too. I see. I usually don't wear perfume either. It complicates work sometimes. But today, I needed a little pick-me-up. I can tell your job is very important to you. Best of luck, Throné. Thank you, Cassie. That was a bit of an awkward conversation, huh? Let's go see what horse this guy has. Horse coin. A small coin with a carving of a horse on it. Interesting. A relief of a horse. So this is what he meant. I'd better make my way back to the saddlery. Alright. Let's go see what this horse coin is all about. This doesn't make it any clearer, though.
Back again, I see.
Yes, we've come again just as you instructed us to.
Saddle up. I've brought my horse with me this time.
So you have.
That doesn't...
Which means I can finally treat you like a customer.
What does this mean? What do you actually sell here,
You
dude?
sure don't make things easy for your clients.
Aye, for mine is a very exclusive business. Now, what are you after?
Mother of the Black Snakes.
She's one of my best customers. Your request is beyond my power.
Interesting, huh?
Well then,
Do we just leave? Oh, nope, we kill him.
good thing it's not a request.
Mother is meeting a man I introduced her to. They call him the Slaver.
The slaver, huh?
He runs the slave trade and is doing business in the town's old foundry right now.
There's a slave trade going on? Jesus
I
Christ.
see.
To reach him, you must know these words. Drink from the cup in your left hand. Remember them well.
Drink from the cup
Thank you.
in your left hand.
Be prepared. I doubt his lips will be as loose as mine. Lives may be lost before he is willing to talk.
A small price to pay.
We're not used to... We're used to killing people. Don't worry about us. Alright, let's head into the foundry. I didn't know there was a fucking slave trade going on here. Jesus Christ, dude. Where's Particio in all of this? You'd think he would know about economic disgraces more than anyone. You again. Well, do we go after
I'm
him?
still being followed. They've been trailing me since I arrived.
Who's they, though? We have no
Better get rid of them.
inclination to believe that he's really doing anything particularly suspicious. Plus, they're gonna know we're on our way sooner or later. Alright, where's this kid? Let's go take him out, shall we? There's no one in here.
Amateur. Who are you, and why are you following me? I'll find out whether you like it or not.
What a great day to knock out a child. Oh, we're not knocking him out, we're just taking his mask. How do you take a mask off of a... this is almost as crazy as Therion stealing clothes off of a guy's back. Literally. Give me that.
I'm through playing games.
Yoink.
That face.
What the...
Was that my imagination? Not that it matters. I have to focus. I must find that slaver.
I didn't know we could go... Oh, interesting. So that's where the staircase is, huh? Interesting. There's nobody here. What about you standing in front of the door? Who do you think you are walking up to my storehouse unannounced? I can't risk you damaging my lawfully procured goods. Interesting. A disillusioned merchant who now believes that all commerce is based on lies, and anyone deceived deserves their misfortune. And yet, as a youth, he strove so diligently to live up to the merchant's ideals that burned in his breast.
That was very helpful.
That's a shame. Can't believe now I have to take you out with Hikari. Because I have a feeling that there's another merchant around here who wants his goods back. Alright, Hikari, enough drinking. It's time to come on out. Let's get rid of Throné. You know what? Yeah, we'll interrupt the tale. Alright, let's see what this dude's deal is. Because there really should be no reason he's blocking my way into the house. Alright, let's see what's up with you.
Weapon.
You wanna fight?
On your
Yeah, I
guard.
think I do.
My turn.
Alright, are you weak to spears? Yep, you sure are. Now let's get rid of you before you try to steal my money.
I'm sorry. Now it begins.
Alright, let's finish this off with a piercing
My
thrust.
spear does not err.
Nice work, Hikari.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust on the sword.
I keep forgetting that I can't compliment this guy.
You still have much to learn.
We do not... Wait, hold on. Pilfer. Unleash a dagger attack on a single foe, and steal leaves equivalent to 20% of the damage dealt. Ooh, interesting. That might be nice to learn later, actually. Stocked goods. Aha. Alright, let's take these back to the merchant who's been wanting them. You there, I believe you have some goods that need to be returned. What's this? Have you come to return my stolen wares? We sure have, friend. You've risked so much for me. The man who took them was truly a rotten scoundrel. I cannot thank you enough. If not for you, I would be out of business. Hey, always nice to help out a friend in need. We'll get 3,000 leaves, a light nut, and a healing ring. So ends the tale of stolen goods. It would be absolutely hilarious if we could steal them back. But he still has a Fire Soul Stone, so I guess we probably won't be taking them back anytime soon. We're going to need to get Throné back in the party to continue her tale. Alright, let's continue Throné's tale. We gotta head into the foundry. Okay, let's see what's all up in here. Why that boy seems to have such a strange face? Are you not one to
Raise your
talk?
head with your right hand.
Drink from the cup in your left hand.
Drink from the cup in your left hand.
You may pass.
Alright, so what's going on here?
Black begins. Choose a cup.
Your turn.
White. Drink. Now.
What is this, a game of rock, paper, scissors? Is one of those cups poisoned? Yep, one of those cups was poisoned.
How do you like that? Oh, looks like someone owes me 80,000 leaves.
Damn it! I can't believe I lost.
All right, who's next? Bring him in.
It looks like they're gambling.
This is an interesting way to gamble. Why does every form of gambling in Celestia have to revolve around betting your own lives?
You're first. Choose a cup.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, wow, that was sharp. Good eye, slaver.
No fun at all, that one. No wonder I couldn't find a buyer for him. No one knows which cup the poison's in. That's what makes it fun, right?
Although I'm afraid I might have to gouge out those eyes pretty soon. Perhaps Throné knows which cup the poison's
I
in?
haven't seen you here before.
You're the slaver, I presume?
I am a buyer and seller of slaves.
Why, though?
So, what sort of merchandise are you looking to buy, young lady?
A woman named Mother of the Black Snakes.
A dangerous customer you are. Perhaps this is the day my luck runs dry.
Man, Throné doesn't really beat around the bush. That was a pretty badass request.
Is she here or not?
You're too late. She already left.
Damn.
I can't tell you where she's gone. Without the proper compensation, that is.
What's the compensation? What are you doing?
You carry a delectable scent.
That's an interesting thing to say about a person.
It's the smell of shore flowers. Do you like it?
It isn't the flowers I'm interested in, but the smell of sweat beneath them. Even the most disciplined are exposed by their own scent.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Humans
What's
are
your
overcome
deal?
with fear before their demise, and their sweat reeks something awful. But your scent is still sweet. There's no fear in you.
Interesting. But what does that mean for me?
I will tell you where Mother went, if you can best me.
In a fight?
A man after my own heart.
No, I don't stand a chance in a fight.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on, dude.
We will do battle here,
Where's here?
at Death's table.
Don't tell me we're actually going to play the cup game. Jesus Christ. Ready to sit at death's table? Perhaps not. Once you've made your peace, let me know. I'll be waiting. Okay. The one at the table is our boss. Interesting. I heard they put on an interesting show here, but I wasn't expecting this. How did you even get in here, then? I hate cleaning duty. But I guess these corpses won't remove themselves. Yeah, I suppose not. Alright, I guess we have no choice. Let's go sit at death's table. You look like you made your peace. Let's begin. Let's choose a cup.
You saw the game before, didn't you? Are you afraid?
Does Throné know which poison the cup's in?
No. I will gladly accept your challenge.
I didn't mean to say that. Does Throné know which cup the poison's in?
Of these 6 cups,
One is filled with poison. Yes, we know the deal.
We will take turns drinking. The one who drinks the poison loses.
Are there any other rules?
If you try to run, you die. That's all there is to it.
Okay, so drink the cup, try not to drink the cup with the poison in it. If you run, you die. Is there anything stopping us from killing you?
The slaver's never lost a game. She doesn't stand a chance.
By luck, or does he rig it somehow?
I will begin.
Do you really need to drop the cups, by the way? You could just set them down on the table.
It appears my cup was safe.
Let's choose a cup ourselves now.
It's your turn, young lady. The poison is lethal. Drinking it means certain death.
Okay.
But not a merciful or swift death, no. Release will come only after what feels like an eternity of agony and excruciating pain.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's fine with me. It will give you time to tell me where Mother went before you perish.
Ha ha. Your false courage won't spare you from the pain.
Throné has to know which cup the poison's in, because otherwise this is just going to end up on RNG. Throné's tale could end before it even begins.
Well, well. It looks like my cup was safe too.
Good job, Throné. Now what?
But my compliments on the liquor. In fact, I think I'll have another. Exquisite.
Daring today, aren't we, Throné?
What's with this woman? This is the first time I've ever seen someone down 2 in a row.
Well, I think
no rule saying I could only have one, was there?
No, and to be fair, I think nobody's actually tried. I guess it was just an unspoken rule, but realistically, there was nothing stopping anybody from having 2 in a row.
I see. So you're a snake. Just like me.
Is that so?
I'm not surprised, although I don't really think it's very relevant here.
I know the stench of imminent death better than most. And yours will reach my nose before long.
There's 3 cups left.
There are 2 left. It's your turn.
Somebody coming.
I do not fear death. I could even accept dying here.
Okay.
The only thing I fear is giving up on what I want.
Interesting. Which cup will you drink from? Raise your head with your right hand. Drink from the cup in your left hand. Oh, man. Which cup will we drink from? Do we drink from the right or the left? Why is the left cup the one that's splattered in blood? How do we know this information? What happens if we choose the left cup? I suppose we'll have to find out in another life. We're gonna drink from the right.
Which is why I'm willing to bet everything on my dream. Thanks for the drinks.
I can detect even the faintest scent of poison. I always dodge the tainted glass, leaving it for my opponent.
Then couldn't you have won?
Ha! I wanted to test you, but it looks like my curiosity got the better of me.
So that's why Throné took 2 in a row. By switching from an odd number turn to an even number turn. Or from an even number turn to an odd number turn, she guarantees that the slaver will be the one to drink the poisoned cup.
He drank the last glass. But that means...
I will tell you where Mother went, as promised. She hides in Wellgrove.
That's going to be the 3rd chapter to take place in Wellgrove now.
In a place called Mother's Garden. It's officially an orphanage and has the support of the local monastery. But it's where she raises her hatchlings for the nest. You could probably sneak in as a nun.
Farewell.
The war of snakes repeats itself over and over again. I couldn't cut myself loose either. The former head wouldn't let me.
The former head.
She was a good woman too. But she was killed by Mother. I hope you find what you seek.
Thank you.
You, child who looks
You're
like
the one from
Pirro.
before.
Why do you look like that?
I know your face.
But why is it so familiar?
Throné. Let's go. It's time for Mother's punishment. Pirro.
He looks just like Pirro when he was little.
But why?
I feel like we've met before.
So do I.
The hell's
feel
going
like-
on?
You're someone important. That's why I followed you.
Would your father happen to be named Pirro?
I don't know who my father is.
What, did you come from the orphanage?
Neither do I. Perhaps we have some things in common. Goodbye.
Throné discovers Mother's location. Along the way, she wagers her life in a game against the slaver, and meets a young boy with a familiar face. The solitary thief draws nearer to the truth of the Black Snakes. Throné continues her journey, awaiting the day she will walk free. And that brings an end to Throné's Chapter 2.